YouTube, Dorito.
And the LuchaCabre here.
And today,
we got the Lifan Kp200, people.
Yep, it's made by American Life, and it's a 200cc, fuel-injected, 6-speed motorcycle.
This is going to be a street beast, people. It's
Yep.
going to knock your Aunt Connie's socks off. You watch.
Yep. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and create it. It doesn't look like there's a whole lot to assembly, so we're going to go ahead and get the crate off.
I do notice one thing, though, don't you?
What's that? It don't have any
handlebars.
No handlebars.
There's no handlebars.
No handlebars. So anyways, let's go ahead and get this thing uncrated, shall we?
Stay tuned, people, for a lot of exciting fun today.
American Life and Kp200 comes with virtually nothing to assemble. You only got really some handlebars and, of course, your Bluetooth headsets that every American Life and product does come equipped with. And all you got to do is get a big enough rubber band to fit your head around your head and to hold them like this. And you two can talk to your buddies as you're driving. What are you looking at?
They're not Bluetooth headsets, they're mirrors, you re-knob.
Oh, okay, well, along with those, you get your battery, so you can start your beast. Be sure to fill it up with your electrolytes, because after a hard day's workout, there's nothing to do your body good like electrolytes.
Don't wheeze the battery juice.
I'm trying. Of course, you get your directions, instruction manual, owner's manual, and all that stuff. Make sure you read it, people. It's important. Of course, you got handlebars and handlebar accessories. And that's about it, people. Oh, well, of course, over here, we've got your tool pouch, your complimentary satchel full of tools. And this one also comes equipped with an extra quart of coolant. What? I'm just telling you, you're how quiet it got, how peaceful it is now, huh? Okay, so that's your coolant, people. And other than that, you got a little hat for your battery. So that's all there is to it. So let's get on with putting this together, shall we?
Now that we got it uncrated, we're going to go ahead and get the handlebars on. We're going to get the battery in, and we're going to get it off of the crate. There's really not too much assembly, wouldn't you say, Luch?
People, this is simple, so simple, even a Luch could do it.
Yeah.
So it's going to take us probably maybe a few snaps of a Luch's tail, and we can just get this all done, right?
Yeah. The one thing you guys do got to keep in mind, this is liquid cooled. You need to make sure that your cap is on tight. You need to check everything.
We've already taken the liberty to make sure that it is full, because as you've seen, they do give you extra coolant.
Yep.
So to make sure, we checked.
Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly. So we're going to go ahead and get this thing together. All right?
All right. So let's get on with it, shall we? All right.
Go ahead and...
You know, people, this is a glorious day, people. I got to tell you. While I let my better half work over here, I'm going to introduce you to one of the inhabitants here of Luch Mountain. This is our very special friend, one of my most favorite human beings on the planet. This is Sean Ambrose. He is the main brain behind the global sim racing channel, people. It's amazing. You can be a race car driver without bodily harm.
Without bodily harm, without the expense of it, too.
People, cheap race car driving. That's up my alley. But tell us what it takes to become a global sim racer.
Okay, well...
I mean, I've watched a couple. They're intense.
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
They're really neat, people.
Really cool.
You got to get on the interwebs. You got to find iRacing first. You got to become a member on iRacing.
You got to give them an eye?
You got to give them an eye.
Is it worth it? Completely worth it now, people.
Tell
us more.
So IndyCar, NASCAR, Formula One, speed, racing.
You can race them all?
On iRacing. You can. And you can show up on our network on the Global Sim Racing channel right here on YouTube.
Global Sim Racing channel?
Yeah, we'll go ahead and put a link at the end on the...
Down below.
We'll put a link right now below. To Global
Here,
Sim
let's point at the
Racing
link together.
The link.
Right here.
Yeah.
There.
People, check it out. They got races all the time, and you can't tell the difference between iRacing and real racing.
It's a simulation.
Yeah.
I get stimulated every time I watch it. You know, it's really. What are you doing over here?
No.
Oh, we're making a cafe racer out of it. Look at this, people. Cafe. The stereo headphones go down here, so you can hear yourself as the wind blows by your knees. It's really neat. Hey, where'd you go? I hope we're getting all this. Well, we're gonna go back to
We're
work.
gonna go ahead and get the assembly here. Just get the signals and stuff slapped on, and speed up the process and get back to you guys. All right?
Yeah, you're doing that without me?
Yep.
Are we filming right now? Are we really filming? People, another glorious moment here at Luch Mountain. Another inhabitant has come to see what we're doing here. Welcome, the beach dweller. People, we are up here on Luch Mountain, and they come from far and wide to see what we're doing, even from the beaches. Beautiful bike. Yeah. Thank you. This is the new Luchmobile.
Yeah, it's the American Lifan Kp200.
And it's a real street beast, let me tell you what. Any beach dweller would love to cruise this around the highway with the wind blowing in their hair. You know what I mean? Don't leave us sitting around. Oh, we won't. We've got your number, pal. We know where you work. And it's right over there, because he's been disturbing our filming all day, hasn't he, people? He's been causing this drone in the background. Where'd he go? Oh, there. See you later!
Okay, people. When putting on either side here, you'll note that there's a little hole in the handlebars there, sort of like the hole that I have in my head. And what we got to do, people, is we got to line up a little pin in these in each half, and just stick it in there to where it lines up and it locks in. Now you got to do that on both sides, and then you got to screw it back together, people, and that will secure both your electrical connectors and all your accessories to your handlebars. Make sure you do that. And make sure it's all tightened down so none of your crap falls off while you're driving down the street. Right?
Right. Yeah, there's not too much to assembly to this. It's just literally putting on the clutch, putting on the brakes, putting on the handlebars.
We don't want to put on the brakes. We want to go full blast.
Installing the battery, which we'll show you guys how to install the battery in a second there.
It's really easy.
Yeah, it's really easy. So we're almost done with this.
It was nice of you to stop by today. Luch rocks. You heard it there, people. All the inhabitants of Luch Mountain say the same thing. Luch Mob rocks. Thank you, brother. Rock on!
Like such? Luchy?
Now you gotta screw them both together until they're good and tight.
Good and tight? Because why?
Because you don't want your crap falling off on while you're going down the street.
Not because everybody loves a tight screw?
That too. Make sure you got full throttle movement. And that's how you set up your throttle cable, people. And we can adjust it later.
So we're going to go on to the clutch now and the brake levers.
Those go on like so, like such. Just like that. And then we take our other hardware.
Lever.
Like such. And people, you gotta check it out. Because here it says up. So make sure the arrow is facing up. Okay? Very important. And then you know, these Bluetooth headphones come in handy because you can look at yourself while you listen to music. It's really neat, people. Really neat.
Stop shaking the bike.
I'm trying to help, people. I'm simulating road conditions so he can see just how well the mirror will work as you're going down the highway.
When you're trying to mount it.
You're going to mount this later. Don't start that crap now.
Okay, so while I'm tightening these mirrors down, what Luch is going to do is Luch is going to pull the battery panel and get the battery in for you people.
Oh, I'm going to do the battery. This is a job for power tools, people. Power tools. So you want to take off the screw here and a bolt here. There's a 5/16 or 8mm, and you take it off like such. And you take off the other side.
Hey, there's woodpeckers now.
Like such. And you pop it here and pop it up here and pull forward. And that exposes your battery panel here where you can just mount your battery inside here. Now it's really simple, people. It's got a little bracket. And all you gotta do is take off like this. And again, that's how you can write in the comments below that I should always come prepared, but power tools. And then we just take it off like this.
What size bolt is that?
That's either an 8mm or a 5/16, depending on what kind of mechanic you used to be in the past. All right. So, whoa! You gotta watch out for this guy, people. The most electrifying Luch on the planet. Then you put your cap on the battery, and it says do not open, so don't open it once it goes on, people. This is bad news. Okay, now you figure out which side is which, and you connect what side to which, where it goes, and how to do it. Remember, people, the black one is negative, not positive. Do not connect that to the red side, because the red side is obviously positive, not negative. So,
Red will positively burn you.
you will positively get burned. So you see how it slips right in there like that?
Don't forget, people, to put in your battery tray in case your crap leaks. It's got a little drain hole in there so you don't wear it all over your shoe. Check it out. It's really neat. Don't forget it.
And that's how you get your battery all done. After you get all your connections made, then you can go ahead and put your panel back on, people. In reverse order. Okay, don't try and do it the same way we just did it. It won't work. So you slide the little clips in the little grooves. Push up, push in, pop it in, and then go ahead and put the rest of your fasteners back on. Easy peasy.
Lemon squeezy.
Lemon squeezy. So, there you have it. Battery's installed. Cover's back on. We can go on to the next step now, people.
Pop. See it pop. You heard it pop. You heard it pop. You heard it pop? Yeah. What do we always have to do first?
Here you go, Luch.
We have to unwrap the seat before you can seat your meat. But the neat thing about that is that, people, you get a fresh shower cap every time you buy a new one. You get a new shower cap. So every time you need a new shower cap, people, what you need to do is buy yourself a new American Lifan product, any KP product, any American Lifan product, which do contain a seat. You get a free shower cap. Just an insider word here between you and me. Don't tell no one else.
Wait, so let's get the
Go
seat
ahead,
on.
tell everyone else.
Yeah. So
right.
let's get the seat on.
Also, too, before we do put the seat on,
Oh, before we do,
there's a little area for your tool pouch. We got our tool pouch right here.
I prefer to call it a satchel. I prefer the word satchel.
So
it's more European sounding.
So the cool thing about this is when you register your bike, you can also put your tool pouch and your registration in here.
Your tool satchel and your registration.
Yep, and it closes.
It locks into place, people. You got the tool pouch that goes in there. Your satchel. Not quite there. No. And then you put the cover back on.
Are we ready?
Here, you do it. Come on.
Okay, here we mess it all around. Look at it. Which way does it go?
Wait,
Oh,
hold on.
crap,
Let me
I
see
don't
real
know.
quick.
Which way does it? Oh, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Oh no, what am I gonna do? Which way does it go on? Oh no, it goes on this way, people, and it slides right on, and you gotta get all of them in there. And once they get all in there, it locks into place, and then you can put your seat back on, just like so. And look at that!
Yep, locked into place. Very good, Luch.
Is it getting hot in here? Or is
Yeah,
it just
let's
me?
see.
Awesome.
Pre-checks, check.
Okay, so what we're going to do real quick is we're going to pause it. We're going to get some fuel in
Take
it
a pause for the cause.
and start it up, and then we'll get it, make sure everything starts and everything like that, and then we'll get it
Roll
off
this
of the rack
beast
and
off.
take it for a cruise. All right?
Stay tuned, people. Rock on.
Okay, let's get some gas in this. Luke, stop shaking on this thing.
Oh, that's okay. Those straps are rated for 16,000 pounds.
Come on, man. So let's get on with it.
Shall we? Vroom, 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 vroom. Vroom, vroom, vroom.
People, this is really neat. One thing this bike comes equipped with, as you can see here, is the LuchaCabre certified fuel injection. It's certified by the LuchaCabre garage, people. It says it right here on the side. LG CFI. LuchaCabre garage certified fuel injection. No more messing around with carbadoodles. We have no reason to have a carbadoodle on anything anymore when we can have LuchaCabre garage certified fuel injection, people. Stay tuned for more.
Oh, I can't wait. I can't can't wait. Look, I can hold on to the back. I can hold on to the front. I can hold on to the back and front. Either way. Come here. Come here, Chip. Let's go for a ride. Vroom, vroom, baby. Vroom, vroom.
Let's go ahead and cut these off.
Let's cut them off. Shall we? Did you see that, people? That is a good example of what ventriloquism farting can do for you. That's right. You know, it's a little difficult for me to ride back here. I may need some help. Come help here, sweetheart. Hey, 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 hey. Oh, crap. You know what he's going to do, don't you? He's about to let loose.
People, come here a minute. I want to show you something very, very special here. This happens to be, you see it? Right there. The special edition, Triple L Luch Mob edition. Luch, Luch, Luch. Luch Mob, Luch Mob, Luch Mob. They made this bike especially for all you LuchaCabre, and if you order now, you too can have this special edition. Limited time only. Get yours while they last. They won't be around forever. Order now. But wait, don't order yet. How much would you pay? No, no, no. There's more. You also get your very own Optimus Prime. Do you see it, people? It's Optimus Prime. This bike will turn into... What are you doing? I'm explaining the features of this neat bike. We gotta go. I'm sorry, people.
Right,
Bye-bye.
So we're gonna go ahead and get on, and we're gonna get it started and fire it up. See what it does. So let's get on it.
Let's get on it, shall we?
No, not you.
But it's got rear foot pegs. People, this comes with rear foot pegs, people. And it also comes with a rear stand. If you like that sort of thing, you can put it down and hike your butt up in the air like a stink bug. We got a lot of those stink bugs here on Luch Mountain. And if you're not careful, they will get you. Now then,
Let's get on with it.
let's get on with it, shall we?
Okay. You hear that? You hear the injector?
That's a fuel pump. The fuel pump's working, people.
Yep. So let's give it a start. Okay.
Manual turn. And people, it starts right up.
Wow.
Do you hear that?
Don't really hear it. That's
That's-
the thing. It's pretty quiet.
People, it starts like that due to the Luch Mob Garage certified fuel injection. It comes standard equipment.
LCCFI. Hey, listen to that horn, buddy.
That's enough to scare the bejesus out of me.
You know, I can't explain all the features of this neat bike if you don't let me show them the features.
All right.
People, you're not gonna believe this.
Hop on, Luch.
This is beautiful. Hold them steady as you're going over the bumps and potholes here in California, because our roads are crappy here, people. Thanks, Gavin Newsom. Don't call me. I don't want nothing to do with you. Now then, people, this is how you should be riding down the freeway on the back of your KP200, fully equipped with Luch Mob Garage certified fuel injection. Down the highway with the wind in your Cabre, holding on to your sweetheart in one of two modes. This is very special, people.
When you flip him, he can do his cartwheel.
I can do back wheel cartwheels.
Yep.
Cartwheel back. Okay. Anyways, let's go.
So we're gonna go ahead and get on this thing and take it for a ride. So let's get on with it.
Shall we?
Get off before I kill you.
What? What? I'm trying to make this a better, more personable video
More
that
personal.
everyone, that we
More-
could bring in everyone.
More personal, not personable. Alright guys, so there you have it. The American Lifan Kp200. This thing was a blaster ride. I really, really liked it. What'd you think, Luch?
Man, this thing comes equipped with a water cooler, fuel injection, 6-speed transmission, and the best thing of all, the rear foot pegs, people.
Yeah, you know he loves his foot pegs.
And it's all wrapped up in some fancy packaging.
Yeah.
It looks nice too.
Yeah, this thing is really, really cool. I mean, It shifted great. It, you know, like he said, it's got the 6-speed manual transmission.
You know what I like best, people? That. That's my favorite part of this bike.
Yep.
I love that part.
So anyways, check this bike out. You guys can check it out at American Lifan.
The KP200, people.
The KP200. Anyways, go ahead and check it out. Let us know what you guys think. So we'll be doing some more videos coming up on this actually real soon.
I can't wait to do more.
Yeah. So I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to come back to Dorito.
And the LuchaCabre.
Yep. And like and subscribe.
Rock on, people. Luch Bob.
Luch Bob. Peace. You can check out the American Lifan KP200 at Countyimports.com and use the coupon code ROUTE66 on checkout for $66 off of the American Lifan KP200. Rock on.